Okay, so talk to me a little bit about what you know about marketing. You can't do $1 billion in sales in 1 month without getting into marketing. I'd love for you to unpack a little bit about your guys's, as much as you can. That's not proprietary. Just stay as high level as you want. What's your marketing like? Not specifically media spin, but how do you approach? What's your marketing sort of mantra, if you will?
Sure. So I feel like I need to preface this and answer it to try to give you and your listeners as much value as possible, because our marketing mantra, our firm, if you think of it as us as a large consulting agency, our marketing approach to go find our clients who are the financial advisors is different, right? So, some of that is digital. A lot of that is referral. About half of our business or half of our new clients now come by way of referral, which I think is a byproduct of client experience.
Yep.
And retention rate is very high. So if you've got more coming in the front door and very few leaving out the back door, you're typically going to have good success. But I don't know if that model would probably, or that answer would give you the most value, because the success, that $1 billion that month, and for the year, it's 7 or 8 billion a year that we're seeing in just the annuity vertical that's coming into our office. That is a byproduct of the financial advisors out there doing marketing into their marketplace, right? That's a little bit more probably of most of the people that you're listening to. And what I would say is there is pretty much every piece of marketing that these financial advisors are doing in their local communities around the United States has branding as a secondary piece to it, right? We're not looking to brand. We're not looking to throw, I don't know how much money. I had a conversation today before I got on this podcast with you with somebody out of Denver. They're being positioned by somebody to go do a bunch of YouTube clips and then to get them promoted through Facebook. And there's nothing wrong with the strategy if that's right for your business. But for most people, there's no way this financial advisor I was visiting with should go drop $3,000 or $4,000 a month to brand on YouTube.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, so what we need is direct call to action.
Yeah.
We need direct response marketing.
Yeah.
So I need to send out a mail piece with an enticing enough offer to get them to respond, either for what it is that I'm offering or to show up at an event, right? But I need direct response. Same thing. If I'm going to do Facebook ads, I need direct response into something, right? If I'm going to do radio shows, radio commercials, television, college courses, whatever it is that you want to do to get in front of that audience, I need direct response.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And then I guess the other piece that immediately pops to my mind in that answer, Landon, is direct response. But then the second thing is not just one thing.
Yeah,
so again, when we first start, like your crowd, if I'm getting off the ground and I'm going to go find somebody to emulate and learn with, we probably learn one model.
Yeah.
We probably learn one way that's our most effective way, but we start to see an evolution of people that go from salespeople into business owners when we start to run a marketing plan, which is multi-funneled. I've got 2 ways and 3 ways and 4 ways that I'm strategically driving people into my office.
Yeah, exactly. We're a digital marketing agency, but I would never tell somebody that they should only do digital marketing. Like, it's called a marketing mix for a reason. Direct mail works, TV works in its own way if you want to drive phone calls in. Digital marketing funnel works as well, but it's not one secret sauce as the magic lead that's going to be all the lay down leads. It's a lot of different things, I can't agree with you more, man. And to hear that from a guy that's already been there, done that is really encouraging. So thanks for unpacking that a little bit.
Yeah, it is. What do you think is the biggest difference between the $1 million annuity producer and the $10 million annuity producer?
Consistent appointments. Getting in front of enough people. There's a quote that's shared inside of our office by one of the very, very top financial gathering firms in the country. Somebody we work with out of Utah that gathers $200 million a year. It's pretty insane.
Wow.
And they say almost all business concerns can be solved with more first appointments. Right?
That's so good. I need to put that
It's
on the
like,
wall.
how am I going to be able to
good.
score on the court if I'm not putting up any shots? You know what I mean? I mean, that's great that, you and I don't know, that you're great on defense. It's great that you know when to call a zone or man to man. We're not putting up any shots. We can't score any points.
Yeah.
We're not winning this game. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
they have to consistently get in front of people, which goes back to that stage 1, finding somebody to emulate. Stage 2, getting a second and a third funnel. Especially this could be valuable to your crowd. There's a lot of times when I'll visit with somebody that's joining our firm, hiring us as consultants, and they have found one way to consistently get in front of people.
Yeah.
Right? It could be direct mail to have somebody attend a dinner event, or it could be digital where they're responding to get on a webinar right now, right? Or it could be college courses where they're teaching somebody kind of through the adult continuing ed syllabus. We could go through some of those, but they have maybe one turnkey way that month by month they're getting people in, and they know they need to get into a secondary way. And nearly every single time what we're going to coach into them is how to get into how to get into client events is where I'm going with this, because I'm going to ask them, are there any other ways that you're consistently getting in front of people? And the answer that they're going to give me is, yeah, referrals. So it's fantastic. Cody and Landon, I'm sure you get referrals because you take care of your people, right? You take care of your people. They like you. Of course, they're going to refer a few people into you. But tell me, what are you doing strategically to generate those referrals?
Yeah, what's your activity?
I don't know. Right? We still take care of people. We get some. So even just a multi-marketing pronged approach could be as simple as that first way that you find, plus strategically finding ways to educate your clients and ask your clients for referrals. There are plenty of people, Cody, that we work with that gather $10 million a year of clients' money into annuities on top of the other stuff, with doing one marketing funnel very, very well, and then having some strategic client events where they're educating and cross-selling, right? Medicare into financial planning into Medicare, or into health, or into long-term care, into whatever it might be. Strategic education and cross-sell and referral. Your guest is your ticket, right? Setting up some events to where people can have that going. We have 10, 12, $15 million a year producers that just do those two things if they're doing it well, but they got to be in front of people.
Yeah.